Going to check the forecast now. Meteorologist Cedric Haynes in for Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy. Cedric, happy Friday night to you.
Yes, happy Friday, Brian. I'll tell you what, we've almost made it to the weekend, and I'll tell you this weekend is going to be fantastic if you want to get outside and maybe take advantage of this extremely warm weather and check out some of the fall foliage. Take a look at this. This is Brian sent this in from the Alpine Loop. You can see the beautiful golden leaves there, the coloration changing. It just looks wonderful out there. This is looking between the trees. This is another view here showing us the mountain in the distance here and those beautiful golden leaf colors showing up. It's just a great reminder that fall season is underway, but it's only really in what we see, not so much what we feel out there, because, yeah, it definitely feels more like summer out there. And notice we had some of these clouds here. This is from Cascade Springs earlier in the afternoon. And the clouds really started to spread across parts of the area as we went throughout the evening. That's because that cold front is beginning to work its way through. Now, ahead of that front, you can see here over the past 24 hours, these temperatures are some, let's say, 10 to 20 degrees warmer than where they were yesterday. So it's not going to be as cool tomorrow morning. In fact, we're still sitting at about 70 in Ogden, 71 in Salt Lake City, 73 in Provo. We've got 68 degrees in Escalante, 81 in Hanksville. It's still 85 degrees this evening in St. George. So what gives all the record heat that we saw today? Because, you know, in Salt Lake City, we hit 92 degrees today for an official high. That actually broke the daily record high of 86 degrees set back in 1963. But it's the first time ever in the month of October that we've hit 90 degrees here along the Wasatch Front. So that's very impressive, folks. And also yesterday, we broke the heat record there in St. George where we hit 100. That was the latest we've ever hit 100 in the first time ever in October. So we've got this high pressure ridge shifting to the east, giving us that southerly flow. We have this cold front moving in from the north and west. We're getting that enhancement of heat that's right down the corridor here, including the Beehive State. And that's why we're seeing those record heat levels. So as I mentioned, Salt Lake City hit that 92, smashing the previous record. But also, as I mentioned, this is the latest time in October here that we've ever seen the temperatures that warm along the Wasatch Front. Yesterday, that warm in St. George. So speaking of St. George, 98 days at 100 degrees or higher this year. We average about 50, so we almost doubled what we average here. And that's why we're in that #1 spot now and hopefully continues to climb out there. Now, so look at the red flag warnings. Most of these have come to an end now. You still have them for southwest Wyoming, but the rest of the state seems to be pretty quiet. Now we focus back on the heat again, though. If you're heading to the St. George Marathon tomorrow morning, 60s, 70s, and look at this. By the time we get towards 1 p.m., we're talking temperatures near 90, so it's going to be quite hot. A lot of folks may have to come off of the course there as this high pressure rebuilds across the eastern half of the area here as we go into the weekend. So that means more warm temperatures. We stay above average along the Wasatch Front, above average in St. George as well. In fact, here's your forecast. St. George, 98, 97, 96. A few clouds by the middle of next week, but overall, it'll be about 10 degrees cooler for the Wasatch Front tomorrow with sunshine and breezy conditions. But hey, we stay with above average temperatures. That's your forecast, Brian. It's going to be warm.
It's going to be warm.